This is a Savage Acro, Ark's hardest boss. It's so strong in fact that it can kill all 3 extinction titans on its own. So today I'm gonna give myself 24 hours to beat him. Alright, here we go. After spawning on the shores of Valguero, it didn't take any time at all for me to find the first Paleo dinosaur, a Paleo Moschops. Further down the road I found the second Paleo dinosaur, which is a Bengal Parasaur. While still exploring the new engrams, I found an interesting book that supposedly teaches me how to tame things. How do I... hello? Yeah, okay.
You picked the wrong house, fool! Hey!
So, the book tells me what things eat to tame. It's kinda relevant, but the thing I care about is the requires combat part. More on that later though, because now we have a Parasaur to kill. A Parasaur that doesn't get bowled. Okay, I'm fucked. Stimberry, wait, we good? After successfully transforming the Parasaur into hide, I decided to take a nap. And while I'm taking this nap, let me just quickly tell you that it would mean the world to me if you could like and subscribe, because this video took me an absurdly long amount of time to make. After waking up, I found nearby low-level Moschops and decided that he would be my first Paleo tame. And by first, I really mean bottom of the food chain. This guy deals 0 damage. But at least he can collect berries. Further down the road, I ran into a gang fight and I tried to third-party them and make some quick levels. And things were going fine up until this final Dilo. This guy is, well, you know, weak, but he's way stronger than my Moschops. Please, please, I don't want to lose this green dog. Even though I escaped, I tried to third-party again, but I ran out of stamina. And this carbon enemies ended my Moschops' whole career. Okay, well, I'm not gonna leave this stuff here, so I'll take everything. Further down the road, I ran into a Paleo trike that will benefit me greatly in this dangerous world, so I went to the book for answers. All I need to do is craft some bait and give it to him. Easy enough. For tier 1 baits, you need a bit of spar powder, which is by no means hard to get. Alright, so spar powder is enough and a few berry baits, thank you. Okay, let's see how this works. Is it as simple as just dropping? Yup, seems to be. Hold on, pause. This taming method is valid only for dinos without combat requirement. The Rex, Giga and so on are very different than this, especially the Giga. Oh man, you don't want to miss the Giga. Hey, now to make a saddle. So, what do? Right off the bat, you have a very different walking animation. You can also attack while running, which is incredibly useful. And okay, let's see the charge. Ho ho ho! Okay, yeah, definitely faster. And I also think lasts longer? I'm not sure. Then I made some meat bait to try and tame a strong carnivore that was located around the nearby mountain. Oh hey! Rex, easy progression skip. Okay, maybe no progression skip. Hey, remember about that combat requirement I talked about earlier? Yeah, Rexes need it, and there's no way I can deal 50% damage to a Rex with my trike. Further down the road, I ran into an elephant, or as the game calls it, a Dinotherium. According to the book... wait, they don't appear in the book. Since they don't appear there, I thought that you can't tame them. This ends up being false, as you'll see later. After that disappointment, I made my way up to the nearby mountain to grab some crystal. Spyglass, thank you. Further into the mountain, I ran into some Paleo Rexes. These guys are very similar to the normal Rexes, however, they have crazy good colors. Holy! Okay, not that you can actually see them by how dark it is, but they surely exist. Gotta trust me. Now, since I didn't want to lose my trike, and since the last treks didn't work out so great, I decided to make my way to safer ground and look for a base location. But for that, I needed a pteranodon. And what better way to tame one than to use the meat bait that I couldn't use on the Rex.
Easy!
Also, my idea for safer ground, as I said earlier, was one of the tall pillars on the plateau, where the Nonicus spawn. Then I put the mortar and pestle to work for basically his whole life to make me narcotics. If you're wondering where I got so much spoiled meat, oh, this will surely come in handy later. After that, I killed the local sheep for a bunch of mutton and to be able to completely skip the Kibble Station. Then I admired the scenery. Afterwards, I started doing some housework, such as getting some metal, crafting some structures, taming an Anki, evading some taxes. The Anki also taxed on its own due to the better Dinosaurs mod, which ends up being very useful later. Then I turned that sheep from earlier into mutton bait, because at this point I desperately wanted a carnivore. I kept seeing a certain dino that looks like a miniature Carnotaur, so I was very interested in that. And since I obviously couldn't tame a Rex, that was what I was going for. On the way there, I met this incredibly beautiful watermelon zebra parasaur. Rex, this guy might be an issue, but the guy I want to tame is this ceratosaur. I didn't read the book, and I spent an ungodly amount of time trying to get him to 50% HP only for him to heal up again. Until I had the genius idea to actually read the book and see that you do not need to combat tame him. I'm such an idiot. Since he doesn't need any combat, you can just run somewhere, drop the meat, and run until he forgets about you, and, you know, he's then gonna eat the bait. Afterwards, just hang around him, make sure nothing eats him, and keep feeding him. On the way back home though, as I was collecting crystal, I almost lost everything to the Paleo Ark saber. Back home I crafted the trophy bait station, which is actually incredibly useful. However, I thought it's useless. Even though it's basically the way you tame most big carnivores that require combat, Rex, Giga, UT, everything. What did I think at the time, you may ask? I thought this was Kibble Premium. After that, it was time to test out the mutated Carno, and he does have some tricks up his sleeve, one of those being the fact that he gets the tech leggings run. And I think I might have screwed myself over here. His next ability is the fact that he can heal off of the things he hits, and he also has a tailspin. Not that bad of a dino overall. Now, let's make one first set and let's go to the snow to see what's going on there. Maybe I can find something cool. Something cool I indeed found. Check out this dino that looks like it's been taken straight out of Jurassic Park. Definitely gonna tame one later. Yes, absolutely. The woolly rhino might not be modded, but you do not skip on level 150 rhino. As night fell, I found a high level UT and I absolutely wanted to tame him. According to the book, he needed combat, so I tried to get him to half HP and give him bait, but I had to do this a few more times because he kept eating the local dinos and getting fully healed. After I cleared out the surrounding area and got him to 50%, I gave him bait that he wasn't that interested in.
We do not care.
Then I decided to abandon that idea, for now at least, and tame the weird raptor that I saw earlier. He looks very, how do I say, disgusting. Still, he's disgusting for a reason, because he can freeze things even better than a mana garmer actually. Only issue is that I can't ride him for a pretty long time. Back home, I was looking for the engrams and found a spawner for the thing that we will kill by the end of this episode. Issue is, it's very expensive. Then I went again looking for Rexes for some reason, even though I can tame them. Present me knows how, past me doesn't, and I don't think that you know either. All I found was an Acro that needed a bunch of narcotics to tame, which I thought was a bug and they're untamable. So I killed him and got one of the 50 glands that I need. As night fell, I finally found the Rex and this... okay, I decided nothing, we are running. I don't wanna mess with these elephants. Hell nah. After failing to tame a combat requirement dino for so long, I said fuck it, and actually spent time looking for a good YouTube video that could teach me how to tame them. Oh, so the trophy base station isn't useless at all. It's actually the most useful. With this newfound information, I made sure to give myself a buzz cut and make the bait. Progress is being made, people. Let's go. Now he should go and eat it up. Yup, breaks his challenge. Perfect. Past this point, it's basic taming. Upon closer inspection of the Valguero spawn map, I figured out that wyverns exist. And you know me, I despise pteranodons with a passion, so I absolutely had to go check it out, even if that means going on foot. After checking out the trench, the highest level one was this 91. But, you know, beggars can be choosers, so I took it and made the greatest escape Ark has ever seen. Perfect. 20 minutes! Nah, I tried to play without single player settings, this ain't it. Fuck it. 2 minutes, that's more like it. I'm sorry, but I just don't like playing single player without the settings. Also, remember the rhinos from earlier? Yeah, imprinting was in 5 hours. Huh? While the wyvern was getting big and strong, I took the Rex on a spin. He is literally exactly the same as Vanilla Rex. He has a cooler roar, but deals less damage. What the fuck? After the wyvern grew, I made some grow up paste to fully imprint him. Trust me, I have no idea how to make imprinting work, so I use this. Still, I'm only gonna use it on fully grown dinos. With the new wyvern acquired, I obviously want to get a better wyvern to give him an early retirement. Not before cleaning the next wyvern. Ooh, what is this? Wyvern saddle that gives a bit of extra speed? Yo, let's go! W feature. After putting that on my wyvern, it felt like I had jet engines attached to it. Oh, come on! Thank you, and we're out. While I eagerly waited for him to grow, I looked for more Acros. Not to kill them, but rather to tame them. Dude, can you like stay still? Dude, probably. Yeah, oh, okay, nice, yeah, okay, it doesn't matter anymore. Jesus Christ. The way you tame an Acro is you deal damage to him until he enters shield stance. When he does this, he will rage, basically, and you can go into his mouth to put narcos in it. When you successfully do this, he gets fully healed up and allows you to repeat it until he's knocked. On paper, this tame is absurdly easy, but trust me, it takes a stupidly long amount of time and is also stupidly annoying. This probably took me the most amount of time out of anything I did this episode. And I literally tamed the Titans this episode, so this thing says a lot. After healing my wyvern for a bit, I got back into trying to tame him. Things were going well until my wyvern got too low to continue the process. So I unfortunately had to change to the Rex. But my man decided to adrenaline it at the wrong fucking moment. And I can't outrun him because he will keep damaging me. Trust me, I've had enough of him. Another time. At this point, OBS stopped recording, but just know that I went home to grab my newly grown wyvern, imprint him, and that's pretty much it. Back to killing Acros. While doing this, I was also looking around for a high-level Acro to tame, and it took a decent while until I actually found a good one. As I said before, make him go into shield stance and keep hitting him until he tries to drain me, then give him the narcotics. It wasn't that difficult this time, or probably that's what I want to make you believe. Go and fuck yourself, you fucking piece of shit motherfucking game. Fight him, dude. Are you actually
Wow! Incredible!
oh, fucking anticlimactic. Yep, I don't want to tame another one. But I guess I have no choice, right? I'll do it later though. Alright, let's see what this dude is all about. Oh, you fucking ass. Well said, old me. This dino is absolutely dog shit. Its redeeming factor might be the adrenaline, however. After that disappointment, I wanted to go and finally tame a Yutti Frutti. Perfect, you're done. For his name, I decided to go with a classic. Welcome to the team, Captain. I'll definitely need you later. On the way home, I found Deinosuchus, and who on earth would say no thanks, no crocodiles for me? Cause I surely won't. Can't wait to test him out, cause he looks amazing. The other dino I found was a Tutel. No, let's see what Killer Croc can do. Bro, he's level 41 and he deals more damage than my level 200 Acro. What? Since I need a giant army to take down the Savage Acro, probably the Titans as well, I wanna tame a Rex now so I can start breeding until the 24-hour mark. Perfect. Oh, what? RJ? Sure, I'll take you as well. You might come in handy. The second dino I thought would be useful for the war was the Pronto, so I thinned up a few of those as well. Back in the Batcave, I bred up everything I could and, you guessed it, returned to killing Acros. Then I returned home, imprinted everyone and killed Acros yet again. I killed so many in fact that I took a small detour to the snow for some more Valerian ruins and wyvern eggs, because the third dino that will participate in the war is the wyvern. I also looked in the fire wyvern range but found nothing. Still, it was a pretty cool zone to explore. Back home, I realized my Brontos died due to hunger. That's me clapping, by the way. That's editor me clapping right now. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Before leaving, I did some more breeding. Also, I will stop mentioning breeding, but just know that when the dinos could mate, they absolutely did. After that, I paid a visit to the wyverns again for some eggs. Also, gonna stop mentioning this because it's repetitive. Back home, I noticed that we're halfway done with the glands. That's honestly amazing if you ask me. However, halfway is halfway too far away from finished. Next up, I used the accidentally tamed Argentavis in combination with Yankee to farm a lot of metal for the many saddles I will need to make. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention, wyvern breeding. Yes, it's a thing, for many years now actually, but I use this to my advantage to grow my army. Towards the end of the day, guess what I found? 2 Gigas and 1 was Evo. Basically the thing that made me want to play this mod. We are absolutely taming the Evo one. Holy. He doesn't show up in the book, so that might be an issue. Surely not an issue YouTube can solve. So, according to YouTube, I need a Giga heart. We need to kill a Giga. Okay. My initial plan was to do it with my Wyvern, and things were going incredibly good. However, if the Giga eats something, he gets a lot of HP back. So I did what any logical person does, which is to grab 4 gates and trap the Giga up. Killing him afterwards proved to be as simple as pressing click many times. This is the thing we need. After getting the heart, I made my way to the Evo Giga, and I didn't really have time to say anything because he took my heart and started the taming process. He looks sick though. He looks incredible, that's the thing. Oh wait, he took my heart. Motherfucker. To tame him, you gotta let him bite you. With each bite, he gets 500 torpor. Rinse and repeat until he falls over. Also, wait. You can't let him miss you, because if he misses, he gets 0 torpor, so prepare to tank. And goodbye. What the hell? Bro, who designed this? Hey, talk all you want, but that falling animation is way better than the shitty animation the Acro has going for him.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Ooh. Guys, I think I'm in love. Oh, let's see what this bad boy can do, shall we? First things first, you can level up HP, which is incredible. Second of all, he is slower than a Giga, initially. When I say initially, because he builds up speed the more you run with him, which seems to be a recurring theme in this mod. Also, let's not forget about his rage, which has insane knockback, god damn. Third thing, he has crazy HP regen, like just look at this, holy shit, it's actually unbelievable. And lastly, he has a tail swipe attack. It's useful because with a Giga you sometimes get stuck between something that attacks you from the side, and with this you can defend yourself. Another thing that I forgot to mention, he gets a stacking damage buff depending on how many times you hit something. So as you can see, if I hit a Parasaur, the more I hit him, the more damage I deal. This is literally the perfect dino, and I'm so pissed I got level 20, oh my. While I was having fun with the Giga, my base got infested by Brontos. So I think I'll stop Bronto production forever, because we surely have enough. But you know what we don't have enough? That's right, acro glands and fertilized acro eggs. Just look at every acro that I kill and tell me that they aren't going into the enemy. Please, and please look at the first acro that I'm going to try today. A bit later though. For now, I think another crocodile because I've been dying to see his damage. Bro. The crocodile also has a swipe attack, and when you hit something with your bite and it leaves, you deal extra damage by a lot. Not to mention the passive damage that the dino is taking. The strength of these two dinos is actually unbelievable. Oh, and back to killing acros. I'm so tired of this, trust me. After killing a few more acros, I finally found decent level acro up on Redwood, and he was all alone. This was my only shot at taming a female. But guess what? He didn't buff. No, she didn't buff. She didn't buff. And since I can't hit her because she will die, she went out of shield phase. Okay, dude, fuck off. I found another one where I found the Gigas earlier, but still nothing. This is fucking scripted. Die, 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 dude, die, 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 I'm going crazy, die, 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 two more, two more, two more, two more, two more, no, 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 my hand fucking itches, no, 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 go, go, no, 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 no.
Estoy loco. Estoy loco.
The acro taming method was really taking a toll on me, but I decided to try, actually try and tame this last acro, but I'll let you guess the outcome. Yeah, of course the raptor trolls me this time. Oh, you piece of shit game! Yeah, come back to hunt me, huh? Motherfucker. On the bright side, I had enough glands for the summon, but not the egg. For now, I'll chit one in and use it to craft the summon. I do try to tame another acro later in the video, so if you thought this rage was entertaining, wait for that one. After crafting the summon, it was time for the preparation, such as getting a lot of wyvern armors and... Hold on. What? Oh, we're not at the final preparations yet? Oh, right. Yeah, let them know. So guys, we're not at the final preparations yet, because I found out you can tame elephants with one single berry bait. What? I did exactly that because I need all the help I can get for this war. Yeah. Oh my god, no, run, no. Easy. Now I just wanna yoink this. Oops, not that. Goodbye, golem. Oh, and if you're wondering, golems do need trophies to be tamed, and they can be bred. Otherwise, they would have been so good at dealing with the acro. It's unbelievable. Also, the thing with elephants is that their saddle is stupidly expensive. However, I can just use them as cannon food and just have them charge blindly to the boss for some cheap damage. This is the greatest plan I can come up with. Back home, more breeding. The army is coming along very nicely. However, I didn't feel that confident in my army, so I had to make a quick phone call. Yo, Ice Titan! Hey man, I was just calling to see if you wanna come to defeat the Savage Acro. We could really use... Huh? Well, I guess I gotta go get him myself. Last thing I did before leaving was get some Sarco skins, because in my experience they're pretty hard to get on extinction, so I farmed those up here on Valguero and spawned over to extinction. Hello sir. We good? We good. Anyway, plan. Right. I need to get these things for the Desert Titan, and I don't want to tame Desert Titan. I want to kill the Desert Titan to unlock the replicator to make the mech for future Titans. I already had the Sarco skin, the talents were easy to get, and for the hearts I went on over to the oil area on extinction. After finishing all that, I made my way to the Desert Dome and into the Desert Cave. Grab the artifact that is conveniently placed right next to the spawn platform, and here we go. Oh, and look, even if I wanted to, I probably couldn't tame the Titan, because I literally can't tell where his hitbox is at. Game? Help? Game? Guys? Hello? Never mind, no amen, we're fine, I'm not dead. After getting my stuff back, I went back to the Titan and put him to sleep with 3.4k damage per hit.
Now that's a lot of damage!
And goodbye. Very good, very nice. Oh, that hurt. On the way back home, I found a few scorched acros, two in the same spot, and I was spending hours looking for them on Valguero, like an idiot. Back on Valguero, we need a few things. First things first, I tamed a beaver for wood and extended the metal factory. Crafting an industrial forge would do more harm than good at this point. And then I headed out with my abnormally big crocodile to get some black pearls from the abyss. That's it, that's what I need. 90 black bursts per click, 2 steps per life. You guys want some tech? I think I have some tech. With the black burst acquired, I still needed that element. And what better way to get some element than to do a quick element vein on extinction. This vein seems to be a medium. Either way, element veins are miles easier than OCD, so I'm not worrying. 1B... Huh? Rock trick eggs. Here. Perhaps this... Huh? Okay, well I'll surely take one. Fuck. Anyway, let's do this. The only issue is the fact that I can destroy nodes with my breath, unlike a mana which does not deal damage to the nodes if you use the breath. I was actually worried that I didn't have a pickaxe, but the game didn't want to see me struggle, and some random dinos I killed actually gave me metal pick. Oh my god, I'm so thankful I have a pickaxe. Easy vein, let's go! This will surely give me enough element for the mech, replicator, and to literally tame all titans. I'm sure of it. Back home, I hatched the rock trick, and he's just a regular rock trick. Then I upgraded the factory even more, all the way up to 23 ingots, and while waiting for all the metal to smelt... Let's go tame an acro. As usual, dude. As usual. Oh my god, I didn't miss killing this dude. No, what the fuck? Retard, dude, you piece of shit wyvern. Yeah, nice bait, dude. Nice bait, dude, nice bait, dude, nice bait, man, nice bait, dude, nice bait! Nice! I'm still alive. No, dude, no, why are you sabotaging? Why? Why are you... No more acro. No, I tried. Yeah, now you don't buff. Like, why do you not buff right now? Yeah, I guess that's enough acros for life, probably. My army of dinos has reached its end. Yeah, I think I have enough dinos to take down that dude. We'll see about that though. I needed 400 more ingots, and while that was going, I took all my Arks to the battlefield and leveled them up. And trust me when I say that this took a very, very long time. On the bright side though, metal's ready. For anything though, I needed some more tributes, and it's nothing crazy, it just needs to be done. Quick pit stop before the Ice Titan, and we're ready to go. The cave continuously trying to unmount me, probably because flying is disabled. Also, the mech was incredibly broken, like I have no words. Not only does it consume like no element, it also has jets so strong Elon Musk may wanna use this guy to take humans to space. Next, I did some tribute refuel, as well as craft a scout to repair the mech. Wow, that HP regen is actually crazy. Here we are. Oh, nice. Thanks.
Flashback.
No, dude, no. Why are you sabotaging me? Why? Dude, are you trying to assassinate me? What the? Glad I have this mech with me, cause...
Flashback.
No, dude, no. Why are you... This fight is easy as well. Nothing really worth mentioning. It did take longer though. For me. For you, it only takes a bit. Oh, and he does tend to get stuck sometimes, and this happened last time too, but hey, I'm not complaining. Remember when I said earlier that he gets stuck sometimes? Make that stuck always, and we're gonna be best friends. Wake up, man, we gotta get the battlefield. Man, I love Taming Titans. There's something oddly satisfying about seeing them just rise from the slumber. Back home, I admired the beauty of the Dino Box. Okay, that sounds like something that KFC would have on their menu. My bad. I took everyone in my inventory and put them all down, ready for war. I think I will lose everyone in this fight, not gonna lie. Then I spawned through the surrounding area, left and joined back to despawn everyone, and finally, after an incredibly long time, I called every elephant I had out on the field, as well as Captain Fur himself. This is it. Everything you have watched so far has led to this. Every dino I've bred, every dino I've tamed, and every stupid acro that I've killed has led to this moment. Here we go! Oh my god, run. For wave 1, I sent in all the elephants and I buffed with a UT. Things were going very bad because most of the elephants could not attack me. Also, it seems like the Acro has a special ability with which he can paralyze dinos. So, that's not fun. The Dinotherium started falling fast, but it's all good because this is only wave 1. For wave 2, I brought in half of my Bronto army. By this point I had no more dinos left, but what I had left was a Tyrannus with unbreakable lungs, glimmer of hope, and 2 secret weapons. The Brontos were doing a far better job than the ones that came before, but that wasn't going to last. With each second that passed, more Brontos died. However, my Tyrannus did not stop lowering one bit during this whole ordeal. Afterwards, I had to back off and go grab the big guns, the Rexes. When I had around 2 Brontos left, I sent the Rexes. The damage that they were dealing was absolutely incredible. The Rexes were making quick work of the Acro, but so was the Acro making of the Rexes. He completely annihilated my whole army in one single hit. Things were not looking good for my army. The last thing I had at my disposal were wyverns. And with how things went thus far, they surely wouldn't do too much, but surely better than nothing. And I was right. Kinda. You see, wyverns may not have lasted that long, but in the slight time that they were alive, they did a pretty decent bit of damage to the boss. And since the Acro killed almost all dinos I tamed, I had to bring out the big guns. I am positive that these two will be able to defeat the Acro, especially after my army dealt so much damage. Here goes. Go Titans, show him who the strongest tameable Ark creatures are. Since I couldn't do anything in this fight, I decided to go into Ghost and God mode to just win the fight. You know, it would be way more interesting this way, and I can't even contribute. I love the way that you do. I hit him once, you hit him once. Nice, I hit him once, you hit him once. Then I decided to make a chair and just stand on it until the fight finished. My Titans were dealing a total of 11k damage and the Acro was dealing 2k to each. The fight seems to have been won, right? There's nothing you can do. Remember adrenaline? Yeah, not only does Adrenaline take his damage from 2k all the way up to 9k, it allows him to do a special attack. What is that attack, you ask? Let me just ask these two titans what they would name it. Maybe Health Bar Annihilator? Yeah, that was like 150k damage. Just like that. It's actually crazy. Still, that wasn't enough to beat my two titans, but let me tell you, if I wouldn't have tamed them both, the fight would have been lost like 100%. Savage Acro has been slain, let's go! Good job, my two fearsome warriors. Before I forget though, let me do this real quick. Probably the second time I used a taxidermy in my life. One time when Extinction was released, just to see what this thing is, and now, definitely worth it. Okay, so the loot is... wow. Okay, nothing that I actually need. He gave a shit skin, and 2 cute chibis. However, the chibis definitely make this worth it. Damn, look at this dude. Hey man, where are the spears? Come on, that's so lame. For poses, we have Ching Chong, your army is gone. We have Ping Pong, your titan's gone. And we have the normal acro stance. Pretty cool. Here we go. Time to pay some tributes. Thank you to everyone who currently stands behind me. You played a tremendously huge role in this whole operation. And lastly, thank you for making it this far into the video. If you enjoyed this, I got a bunch more videos that you will surely like, so go check those out too.